Oh, welcome to the Tiger Resort. I wonder if you see any tigers here. Danger! Do not get down from the vehicle. Don't intend to. There's no way you'll see a tiger at this time of day, I'll tell you. Oh, look! Oh, dear! Oh, wow! Oh, look at the monkeys and the deer! Oh, wow! Oh, mad! Wow! Be honest, you're not going to be stood by the side of the road, are they, waiting for tourist selfies? To be fair, selfie point there. When I went to that Bandipur one, it was quite touristy, because when I got kind of like halfway through, there was like a cafe coffee day, which is kind of like their equivalent of Starbucks or something, and I had a latte, and it cost me about the equivalent of about £3. So they are changing. It is changing. Thankfully not so much up north, but you know, the south definitely is. It's all geared up for tourists down there. Tell you what, I could just eat a curry now, because I've not had any in Pushkar, because I've been eating Western food like toasties. I think you need a Hemi around here. Oh, monkey crossing. Oh, Christ. Oh. Bells. My heart's going to be jiggered in 20 miles of this. Jiggers your arms to buggery. Come on, big buffaloes in the middle of the road that don't want to move. Or cows or whatever they are. Well, just got to this room with a view hotel. Look at that. Nice, isn't it? So just done all this 2 hours kind of off-roading, all jigging your arms and that. It's really knackering. It's done my back in, to be honest. But yeah, made it anyway. It was quite a hard ride to say. It was all national park, all through the Tiger Reserve, beautiful roads. Drivers were absolutely manic. Seemed completely the worst I've ever encountered in the whole of India so far, to say it's absolutely beautiful. They're just coming at you. It's just like they just want to kill you. But that's India for you. But Himi's all tucked up there. I mean, this is one of them Indian hotels that looks better from the outside than it does from the inside. It's absolutely flipping freezing inside, so I've got my hot water off tonight. But the sun is shining. It's lovely. So we're going to have a little walk into the town, see what's what. Hello. Namaste. Well, these are cow shit patties. So what they do is, when a cow shits, they scoop it up in their hands and make cow shit patties, and they dry them out in the sun. So you learn something every day. I'm just trying to find somewhere decent to eat that isn't like a real shack that cuts greasy oil. And I just found this place. It's like a flipping country club, and then you just walk in and it's like you're in another world. Aloo Agobi, and it's pretty nice. just asked Lado for bog paper and he said no. And he put it into Google Translate and I said, please can I have some toilet paper? He goes, no. I walked off. So that's that. Looks like the left hand jobby then, doesn't it? Haha, look what turned up. And the manager got involved. Apparently, Lado's from the rural area. Obviously, he won't have heard of toilet paper because they only use the left hand. He just took him round the back and bollocked him. It's like, man, well in Faulty Towers. I hope he didn't kick him up the arse. Anyway, he came round and he brought some toilet paper. I heard him bollocking him. Originally I had mine booked for one more week, but I had to come back with her. Mine kept cutting out.
I spoke to Hoka. He said that the bike started immediately. I said, oh, wow, that's
Jerking all the time.
So I told him that once you are coming back to Delhi, then you will
Oh,
know.
typical, yeah. So this is bullet heaven. This is where you want to go for all your spares, and you can buy one here as well. It's a pity you can't bring some of it home because it's dirt cheap here. It certainly is. Well, I've just dropped the bike off at Lally Singh, so that's the end of my trip now. And interestingly enough, met a guy that had just done the same sort of circuit that I've done, and he pretty much said the same thing. It's really tiring. There's a lot of hard riding. When I did the Himalayas trip, well, it was over 10 years ago now, you're right in the Himalayas and you're riding all the nice stuff. To actually get to the nice stuff in Rajasthan, you're going to be riding a good 2-3 days to get to anywhere nice that you want to see. So that's the tiring bit for me. Personally, I found it really, really hard work. I wouldn't go back to Rajasthan again. I'd probably base myself, I'd pick somewhere, I don't know, maybe Kochi or somewhere like that down south. I'd pick somewhere and I'd base myself there and I'd do little day rides out. I cannot do big trips anymore. I've come to that conclusion, and that's really hard to admit that to yourself as well. You know, that you cannot be travelling around India. I can't do it anymore, basically. I haven't got the energy, I haven't got the stamina. So I would say to anybody who's contemplating this trip, you know, you've got to be really, really fit. You've got to have a lot of stamina. So, you know, I'm going to do it again. I've loved India, but you've got to do it within your limitations. That's all I'd say. You've just got to do it within your limitations. Don't think you can just be picking a route and you're going to do the whole of Rajasthan. You're going to do the Taj Mahal. You're going to do Udaipur. You're going to do the floating lake palace. You know, you're going to see all the major sites. Maybe if you've got 2 months, you know, these trips that do 2 weeks around Rajasthan, they must be riding every day. You know, it's all right if you're young, isn't it? You know, like I say, 10 years ago, it wouldn't have fussed me in the slightest, but I personally cannot do it. And that's the hard thing to admit as you get older. But you've just got to change your expectations. Like I say, that's the hard thing. Change your expectations and do what you can do. And even if you only get 100 miles, because realistically, I'm only thinking I can do 50 miles a day, because by the time I've had a couple of stops, I'm on 5 hours, you know, and that's what it is. That's the reality of it. It's not like Europe. It's hard going. It's hard going, and that's if you don't get sick. I didn't get sick. I felt a bit queasy. I have been eating some dodgy stuff. The curries are, you know, in Rajasthan in particular, they're really, really oily and greasy. I felt queasy and I've had heartburn, but I've not had Delhi belly, so it's not like I've been holed up 2 days on the bog, you know, blasted out of all ends. So if you don't get that, you're all right. But you know, chances are you're probably going to get some, realistically. So all I would say to anybody contemplating this in the 50s, 60s and beyond is to pace yourself. Don't expect too much of yourself, really, and stop when you're tired. And if you don't get to see the major sites that you wanted to see, you don't get to see them, do you? You've done it, and that's an achievement in itself. And that's how I feel about myself now, with all the things and the operations and the treatments and all the cancers and all the shit I've had. It's an achievement, and I've done it. So, you know, you've just got to do what you've got to do, and you can do it if you just pace yourself, take your time. So that's it. That's my advice. Okay, thanks very much for watching Freewheeling Blonde's Adventures. If you like this channel, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And I'll be back in the next one. God knows where that'll be. I'm supposedly going over to France again, but I don't know. I'm going to go to Europe. See what happens. See what happens. See how I feel. All right then. Thanks very much for watching. Bye.